In this video, 32 teams fight against each other to see who comes out on top. I will be representing my team, Glorious Reaper, alongside my teammates. Also, in my last video, I said that it was my third tournament. The video you are watching right now is the second tournament that I joined. So, this actually means that this is my first time playing with my teammates on a tournament, huh? I'll just quickly explain how I even got them to join in the first place. Well, with that out of the way, it's time to start round 1. So, a little story here. My teammate Ladon actually fought against Be Available Now with different teammates in the Best of 3 series a few years ago. Sadly, they were unable to win against Be Available Now at that time. With his eyes full of rage after that loss from a long time ago, he is ready to finally get swift revenge against them. Let's get to the game. For the draft, we started off our band with Hussein, as she is an annoying mage to most frontline hero players. Next up, the enemy banned Hanzo while we banned Badan. Afterwards, they banned Florin. They're one of the best heroes to first pick with, we decided to pick away the Kalia. Trying to limit our jungler and EXP laner options, they took away Lucas alongside Yi's Shin. After that, we took Irdao as well as Roy, since she is one of the best mages when your team has actual coordination. The enemy then took Cecilion to end off their first phase of the hero picks. In the second phase of the ban, the enemy banned Hayabusa because we still haven't picked up a jungler. Then, we banned Matula because she goes well with both Lucas and Yi Shin. The enemy picks Hylos for their roamer, while we followed up with Suyo and Probius. Lastly, the enemy picks Burley for their goal laner. Looking at the draft, while the enemy has Burley and Lucas for their early game, our team has much more early game with Kalia, Suyo, and Probius. Irdao has good early game poke damage, and Void is very scary if you use your ultimate right. It is pretty safe to say that we will win this unless we give them time to go late game. Let's see how we execute our draft against them, shall we?
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
Hey, invading, go. Hey, kill Brody. Nice. Hey, go back. Oh, you want to take the...
Taking advantage of our early game draft, we played very aggressive and started fighting early on. Since they couldn't do much in the early game, they are sadly gonna have to lose out a lot here.
You cannot bear my wrath!
Go back.
With a good play from Suyo and Kalia, the enemy takes another death. This is looking very bad for them already.
An ally has slain the turtle!
With our huge lead in the early game, the first turtle goes to us.
Let's fight! Side by side! Initiate retreat!
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Ally has been slain!
Our ESP laner lost in the 1v1, because obviously, he is on his way to open the best chocolate factory in the near future. Ignoring the embarrassing 1v1 in the ESP lane, we continue to get kills from the enemy team. It is looking from bad to worse for them. At this point, we are basically snowballing them. I don't really have much else to show or say because the rest of this match is just them dying. We played very well this game.
Destroy the turret!
Yeah, get me. Yeah, I think can end.
With one more good team fight after taking Lord, we take our victory for round 1. We are overall happy that we got revenge and Be Available Now for our friend Ladon, but the tournament isn't over yet. Draft-wise, that wasn't really a difference other than us picking Hilda instead of Provius for this round.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! You cannot bear my wrath!
Hey, Harriet missing. Harriet missing,
Tiger has
Be careful,
been with me many years. Ally has been slain. Ally has been slain.
In the early game, we made a huge round while evading because of a miscommunication. Our jungler was having issues with PC, so he had to turn it off for this game. You can clearly see how mad he was when he pinged me multiple times.
Wait, you guys actually can. Wow.
Afterwards, we were able to win fights after fights. Eventually, they were also unable to find plays to win against us. We are dominating the tournament so far. Hopefully, our domination continues all the way. For our draft, we took Lucas instead of Studio because we fear the power of Lucas at the time we competed in the tournament. Oh, and also, we took Blue for ESP lane. The outcome is still the same as the last two games though. A few mistakes that led to our death, but we were overall dominating in all games so far. However, that is soon to change. Alright, well, to prevent the video from being even more boring, I'll just explain this draft I guess. For outside of the bans, we banned Ranger and Badang while the enemy banned Fanny and 1-1. As usual, we take out Kalia for the first pick. Afterwards, the enemy took the Lucas Papadula combo as both of them were open. We then took Loi and Polius while the enemy took Susan to complete that Sherman combo. Afterwards, the enemy banned Suya while we banned CC. Then, the enemy picked Blue while we went for Kimi and Alpha to try to counter their T5 potential. And lastly, they picked Harris for their go laner. To be honest, looking at both teams' draft, I think they are both decent in my opinion. It all comes down to who executes their draft better. Let's get to the game.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
Well, finally I have things to actually talk about in the game. The enemy this time around is dominating us from the start of the game. The enemy got their first kill by ganking our ESP laner, and I got their second kill by ganking me after a bit. Our ESP laner dies once again, and our mid laner just got destroyed in the mid lane as well, since Lucas is already quite fed at this point. Things are looking bad for us so far. Well, we killed Batula, but their Lucas is still alive.
Hey, can kill Lucas, can kill Lucas.
Thankfully though, our ESP laner is coming to save them. With the help of Bishan, I was able to get a shutdown on Lucas. However, I think our ESP laner has been feeding a bit too much recently. Wait, is he actually going to take another step towards his dream of opening a chocolate factory? Yeah, I can't have that happen right now in the tournament, so I told Bishan this. If you feed anymore, I'll demolish the chocolate factory building when it is complete.
Oh no.
Well, I think it should be locking in now. I hope.
Lucas not there, Lucas not there, Lucas not there.
My team is currently fighting. I should join in to help, of course.
Yeah. Never mind, Harriet purified. Nice. Okay, they go back.
Based on what happened, I think we won the fight since not only it was a 3-4-2 trade in favor of us, 2 of the kills actually went to me, so I'm more fed than ever. Don't know what happened there, but it seems like my team is doing well.
Our turret is under attack.
No, he pushed me.
Fight.
That was an insane Kimi ultimate. With just that, I pulled in both their Harriet as well as their Susan. And we just melted them.
Okay, we can push and then we go for lot.
Not sure why they try to defend without any of their damage dealers, but I ain't complaining.
Okay, can kill Glue.
Kimi's ultimate is just overpowered, isn't it?
You destroyed a turret.
Wait, I need my stack. Give me my stack. I want my stack. Hey, Lucas.
Lucas made a very smart play here, but sadly for them, we were ready for it and took down both Lucas and Susan.
Hey, Lucas from behind. Chill. Lucas is from behind. Go back.
Seeing as Lucas was on the map, I was informing my team about it. However, they just kept fighting. I was in a dilemma. Either I could continue fighting but end up getting killed by Lucas later on, or I could just leave my team alone, but they will blame me saying that I did not help them team fight. I was desperately just telling my team to go back, man. I was panicking so hard and I just died just like that. If we lose the next floor here, it is pretty much confirmed that they are going to take most of our turrets. This is a fight that we cannot afford to lose.
Get back in sight!
With a good ultimate on Zusin, I was able to kill her. At that point, I was at max stack training, so I just destroyed the rest of their team. After that, we were able to end the game. Phew, that was actually quite close. But anyways, it is time for the next round. This is it. We are now in the grand finals. One win away to experience the feeling of winning that I wanted from the time I joined the 1v1 tournament. As this is a grand finals round, it is also a best of 3. For the enemy team profiles, they were much better than our opponent's last round. So if we want to win, we have to make sure to play flawlessly and avoid as many mistakes as possible. Now, let's look at the first game. For the draft, they started off by banning my mama, something that almost every team we have bought done so far. Then, we banned Lucas while they banned Fanny. Before the match, we found out that their Harry had a good win rate, so we decided to ban him. For the enemy first hero, they took Kalia. This was a huge mistake by us as we were too over-reliant on the Kalia pick at the time. That's why I opened and thinking we might be able to get it, but sadly, the draft was not in our favor. Thankfully, we were still able to take the Badang as well as Asturias. Afterwards, the enemy took Beatrix and Hayabusa. Since it was one of our strongest ESP lane options, we decided to take Pobius. For the second phase of the ban, we banned Jusin while the enemy banned Greenwood. After that, we picked Loi here since we were winning most of our games with it. They followed up with Sicilian and CC while I ended the draft with team. Looking at the draft, I think both sides look equally as scary, so it all comes down to execution. Let's do this.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! Wonder if your Rodizio has any contempt for me playing with him in Mexico.
Because of Kimi's strong damage when the Stardom was maxed, I was able to do a lot of damage with Beatrix. On the mid lane, the Kalia made a blunder and take first blood.
Nah, it's okay. Call you heal for the minion.
Your courage and strength.
The tree. Yeah.
Impossible!
There was absolutely no vision on the mid lane, so our Loi got picked off for free.
It's always complaining about being behind. Maybe I should go easy on the thrusters.
Thankfully, we got another kill on CC while that was happening in the mid lane.
Ally has been slain. Enemy has been slain. An ally has slain the turtle.
Trading Roamer for Roamer while also getting the turtle. Things are looking good for us so far. CC overextended a bit too much here, so we were able to kill her another time.
Yeah, come here.
This was my mistake since the Beatrix was on minion wave to help out the invade for my team. With that, she was able to get a kill on Loi.
Oh, they all there.
With a good ultimate from Loi, we were able to kill Beatrix for free.
Yeah. Okay, go back. I don't have minion now. Hey, 搞掉。Hey,
We killed Sicilian here while our ESP laner is getting distracted from his dream of owning a chocolate factory. After getting the turtle, we just keep getting kill after kill. The enemy just can't seem to catch a break at this point. After getting more kills as well as the Lord, we are preparing to push that innovator turret.
man, I did a 4-man set, my god. Okay, go back. I think it just push me.
We could have continued pushing if it wasn't for Phobius dying, but this is good enough. After taking the Lord, we were so ready to end the game, but this just had to happen. I will just let you see it for yourself.
Through courage and strength, we
Because of a huge blunder, we lost both of our frontliners. This means that we have wasted our lord and forced to go back. And it gets even worse. I'm not even gonna say anything. Just watch it yourself.
I won't accept any sort of...
Oh my god, no!
Because our teleport was spotted by the enemy team, they were prepared to burst us right when it teleported in. With that, we basically lost our entire team and Core couldn't possibly defend this by himself. I would say though, he actually did good to try to defend. He was able to clear the minions and clutch for an item switch here. Sadly though, that was no use since they had more minions coming. After this loss, we were devastated. Losing a game because the enemy actually played good is still fine, but we lost this game because we choked. Since this was our first tournament together, we weren't mentally prepared for a loss this bad. Hey guys, it's okay. It's not over yet since it's the best of 3. We can still do this. Guys? What's wrong with you all? It was a few minutes before round 2 started, but our minds were still stuck on that horrible loss in game 1. Our confidence was absolutely destroyed going into this game. However, if things goes well, we should be able to make a comeback from that, right? For the bans, it was the same as game 1 other than the enemy banning Suyo instead of Fanny this time. Since Kalia was open, we took it for ourselves. Then, the enemy took Matilda and Povius. They have a very strong combo already. Afterwards, we took Zusin and Madame, while the enemy took Cecilia. Since they did not have a marksman yet, we decided to ban Granger while the enemy banned Nathan. After that, they picked Carry. At this point, they have a marksman to melt down our front line if we ever try to make a play, which is bad news. Our jungler then picks Subjoy. But then, what do I pick here? To be honest, the loss kinda affected me as well. I could have picked something even better, but I just went with something that I was confident with instead of something that could do with running good better. Based on my recent performance, it was actually better for me to pick Kimi here, but like I said, I just went with something I was confident with, so I picked Erica. The enemy then picks Frederick to end off their draft. Looking at the draft, while we got the better frontline hero picks, their carry can melt down our front lines whenever they try to make a play. And if they target carry, their team will surely be ready to rush in to help her. The Matilda and Povius pick was bad enough for us, but their Frederick pick just adds salt to our wound. They are going to be rushing in team fights hard. Can we somehow recover in this game after such a hard loss just now?
Welcome to Mobile Legends! You cannot bear my wrath!
Kill Matilda. Very nice.
Already starting to play aggressive, they straight up dived in, but Joy was here to save the day. I even got a kill on Frederick there, so it was good for us. Because of the Povius pick though, their early game was very strong. Kalia was pulled by Povius and got bursted down by his team.
Let me harness you!
Because our rover was dead, they decided to trade the turtle for their red buff. This was a good decision, but just see what happens after this.
You cannot bear my wrath!
Yeah, I choke.
They were able to catch us and therefore, me and Ledon died. It was a good fight, but then their Povius got 2 kills on us.
My tiger has been missing many years. Your team destroyed a turret!
Yeah, I'm coming.
Enemy has turret!
Frederick was overextending here, so we got the kill. But I don't think that kill would help anyways. They just rushed straight in. There was literally nothing we could have done about this. Even with Kagya's ultimate, they just got out of it safely. You just can't even make a dent in your team. This is not looking good.
Nice, okay, it's okay. Go back.
We just don't have enough damage to burst them down. Eventually, they are gonna force their way in, no matter how much we try to do.
Our turret has been destroyed. You destroyed the turret.
Well, at least it got a turret here, but I doubt that is gonna help us in any way.
GG.
Yeah, good enough heroes to make plays. However, the enemy not only had the damage to melt down our front lines, but we just don't have enough damage to force them out. This was a heavy blunder in our drafting. The first game loss made us have no confidence left in our hero picks and playstyle. Me and Craig will win stuff like Kimi and Luoyi if it wasn't for the first game loss being that bad. Maybe my Kimi would have helped, but I doubt the Luoyi pick was going to do anything here though. And with that, we sadly had to take the loss and accept our second place defeat. It was still a good run, but this series was so winnable. It was purely unfortunate that we had to make a blunder in the grand finals. We just gotta try better in the next tournament. But, wait a minute.
Oh no!
Also, in the last video, I said this. I'll upload the video on those tournaments after we compete for it. So, I'm going to show you what exactly happened in that tournament. As you can see here, we lost the tournament horribly. At this point, I think I'm truly cursed. With 3 tournament losses already, I was already feeling depressed enough. However, what is even worse is that our team member is clearly not taking it well anymore. He was planning to leave the team and find a new one if we lose the next tournament because of a stupid choke again. This made me scared. I actually like this team a lot. I don't want this team to disband this quickly, but even though we are all great friends in the squad, nobody will ever stay in the squad that is losing every time and never having any actual fun at all. Which, to be honest, I don't blame him for reacting like that. So this is it. For all the marbles, if we lose the next tournament, the team might just disband completely. What will happen to us? Will we be able to win, or will we always fade and leave each other due to the horrible losing in tournaments and even ranked games? We're gonna have to find out in the next video. Be sure to stay tuned for it. But for now, like the video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this. And I'll see you guys in the next video, where you'll potentially be the team's last ever tournament.